So while Lorraine Hansberry was writing this, A Raisin in the Sun, I know you heard of it. It was the first play written by a black woman to debut on Broadway. This was happening to her family simultaneously. No, this is not a mistake. This is not an error. Yeah, the same thing that happened to the Bruce family over 100 years ago in California was also happening to the Hansberry family in the 50s and 60s while Lorraine Hansberry was becoming a household name and an award-winning writer. See, what had happened was Lorraine's father, Carl, bought some property in Woodlawn, which was a white neighborhood in Chicago at the time. And see, that wasn't supposed to happen. They had a racially restrictive covenant, so they were subjected to mob violence, and one time a brick was thrown through the window and it almost hit Lorraine's head. So one of the white families sued Carl, and it went all the way to the Supreme Court. And Carl won. He opened the floodgates and allowed black families to desegregate neighborhoods in Chicago. He was also a real estate developer who owned several properties, so considering that he helped desegregate Chicago and he was black, that made him a target. So the city of Chicago started condemning his properties and fining him excessively for made-up infractions. And because he was black, Carl wasn't able to get loans or get insurance for his property. So eventually they had to flee for their safety, and they went to LA, leaving all of their property behind. But Carl's daughter, Mamie, is still around. And Carl's great-granddaughter, Tay Hansberry, a fashion and beauty blogger who's ready to fight. Oh, and guess who's on the case? Kavon Ward and the rest of the Where's My Land family. So do me a favor, follow them, sign this petition in their bio, and make this go viral so we can get that land back. #Hansberry Heist.